Hello again, my friends, and welcome back to Detroit. Last time we were here, Connor interrogated a suspect. Kara stole a bunch of shit to keep her surrogate daughter alive, and Markus crawled out of the 10th circle of robot hell. Let's see what happens next. Loading. Trapped on the loading screen. 48% completion, and I can't think of anything to say while it loads. Oh, here we go. Thank God. Hello again, Connor. Apparently we're supposed to find Amanda, but who is Amanda? And why can't I walk on the grass? Guessing she's the person over there outlined in yellow. I like this place. Got kind of a cool Zen garden vibe going. Some solar trees, some actual trees. I'd like one of my own, I think. Hello, person.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever.
Well,
You've
thanks,
been
I guess.
remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the
I guess
DPD
this
to
person's our
transfer to us
handler
for
at
further study.
CyberLife.
It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It was fucking traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
He's a bit extra, but he seems cool.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Adapt.
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
She seems very
Hurry,
shady.
Connor. There's little time.
I'm not sure I like her. And it seems Connor has his doubts too, according to his LED light. Don't cross the line. What if I want to?
I'm getting nervous, Mark.
Come. I guess I really can.
Okay.
Fuck it.
It's okay, just relax.
Can I help you?
Hey there.
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Sort of funny to me how Connor is supposed to be this ultra advanced prototype, like the most advanced they've ever created. But he seems so much less natural in his mannerisms than, like, just this random receptionist droid, for instance.
You might be in shock.
You'd think he'd be better at integrating.
Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several
What are we gonna do here? Look for Lieutenant Anderson.
exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties.
Hello, fellow android.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
Has spoken of intolerable
It's that desk right there.
provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada,
Thank you. No, that's Detective Collins, whoever that is. Ah, here we are.
You and you come with me.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Again, how does he still have a job? Just wandering into work whenever he pleases. Explore new office. I think I will do that.
Hi, honey.
Let's see. Progress the case. We can go see the deviant, or we can learn about Lieutenant Anderson, which is what I think I'm going to do. He is our partner, after all. Knights of the Black Death, Dark Heavy Metal, release date 2021. So he likes metal music. Cool.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
Use your brain, not your android. Android free space. So he's kind of a racist. Let's see. Detroit basketball cap. Matches from that bar he hangs out in. Red Ice Task Force 2027 multi-department unit responsible for the Red Ice network dismantle of 2028. Canine hairs from a Saint Bernard, so apparently he has a dog. Some donuts, kind of stereotypical cop thing, but okay. Coffee cup. Huh. Looks like a bonsai tree. Huh. Japanese maple. Research, Lieutenant Anderson. Let's see. Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as, quote, model investigative work. So this was like 10 years ago, I guess, August 22nd, 2029. Detective Anderson promoted to the rank of lieutenant. Becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force, Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was, quote, long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant's expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. Guess that didn't work out. New record seizure of red ice in Detroit. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. So he hasn't always been a fuck-up.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Shall we enter and listen in, or explore the office? I genuinely don't know. I think we'll butt in.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults, and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about it.
He's trying to let you keep your job,
I can barely
think.
change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, cause it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Connor's just standing there in the background like, this is awkward. Positive.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
best.
best.
Close the door on your way out.
Well, fuck you too.
Have a nice day, Captain.
One's a fresh-faced young android, just trying to prove his worth to his human colleagues. The other's a grizzled old cop with a troubled past. Will they be able to set aside their differences to work this new case? Find out on Connor and Hank, weeknights on NBC. Shall we go see the deviant or talk to the asshole? Understanding.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that.
Partners.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
Oh god, poor Connor. Desk?
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Seems like he's been given this case because the commissioner knows he's good and wants to let him keep his job. But he's not making it easy. We'll ask him about his dog.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you?
I'm curious. I'm trying to be your friend.
I call him Sumo.
Music.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music.
Really,
It's
Connor? Do
full
you?
of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Apparently he liked that. Ask him about the commissioner.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Finally get this awkwardness over with.
If you have
and
any
start
files
working.
on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Fuck you too, buddy. Missing. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in at the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV-500 blah 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 model android working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle him before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. Well, I wonder what he did to deserve that. Plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android, an AP-700 model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Huh. Oh, it's North. The plaintiff, the manager of an Eden club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android model. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. I think we'll go ahead and just scan them all.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
It could be, but he's just gonna sit there like a jackass. Professional.
I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Yep, total jackass. Determined.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Damn.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
So when your human partner wants you to do things, you're just fine with it. I see how it is. Wonder what we missed. We didn't go see the Deviant. I might replay this chapter and see what happens when you do that. But that's for later. November 6, 2038, 10:25 a.m. Apparently Alice trusts us now? I thought the hotel would probably be the right course of action. So much for letting Alice rest.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
So it wasn't a nightmare?
No. Unfortunately not.
No, it wasn't a nightmare.
You hungry?
You must be starving. You should take a bath, and then we'll go out and find you something to eat. What do you say? Okay. I'll run you a bath.
That endeared her to us, apparently. What are we doing? Oh. Probably doing something about that LED light. Like Markus did. Cute haircut. Actually looks a lot better like that. Accessing AX400 options, select new hair color. Let's try black. See what that looks like. Blonde. Oh, white. Huh. I'm gonna go with the blonde. Kind of reminds me of my friend Rachel. Finish. Yoink. Probably stop the bath water before it floods.
You're pretty like that. You
Well,
really
thank
look
you,
like
Alice.
a human now.
Your bath's ready.
Cyber Wildlife. First Android Zoo opens. CyberLife is set to open the first Android Zoo in Los Angeles, which will exhibit all exotic species who have become extinct in the last 30 years. Loot turtles, polar bears, mountain gorillas, African elephants, and several species of tiger will be among the most high-profile attractions. CyberLife CSR spokeswoman Danielle Carnegie said the zoo caters to people of all ages and has a special mission to educate and inspire the younger generation about the importance of protecting our fragile environment. Though some environmentalists have claimed the zoo will diminish popular concern for the extinction of real animals, it's difficult not to be enthusiastic about technology being used to recreate vanished species. The animals themselves have yet to be unveiled, but CyberLife promises they will be more real than the real thing. No doubt an ideal weekend trip for the family. Huh. Wonder if androids could be used to actually plug holes in the ecosystem that we've created. Interesting idea. Canada still android-free zone. Despite the United States voting in its Android Act as early as 2028, the Canadian Parliament has yet again pushed back its decision on whether to permit androids in the country. As a result, androids are still not sold in Canada and have no official status in the country. With androids continuing to fuel unprecedented growth in the U.S. economy, yet contributing to record levels of unemployment, the arguments for and against putting them on sale in Canada rage on. But for the time being, Canada remains an android-free zone.
Thanks, Michael. I'm joined by Corktown resident Todd
Oh
Williams,
shit,
who was
and
violently
AX400
attacked
still
by
at
his
large.
AX400 around 11 p.m. last night. Todd, can you tell us what happened?
I was out
He's
there dinner, I was minding
lying,
my
don't
own
believe
business.
him.
Damn thing jumped on me. Managed to defend myself, but it went crazy. I thought it was gonna kill me. So I fought it off, but it ran away.
Thank you, Todd.
That's not what happened.
Disturbing news for Android owners everywhere. Police have launched a search to find the android. Let's hope they find it fast.
It's not true. He's lying. He's the one who tried to hurt us. What are we gonna do? We have nowhere to go. And the police are looking for us now.
We'll try contacting that android we encountered.
That android yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. Could be worth a try.
Comforting.
We can't change the past, Alice. But we can decide the future. We're gonna pull through, and soon all this will just be a bad memory.
Oh.
Finish getting ready. I'll go out and find some food for you, and then we can get going.
Let's go get some breakfast. Oh, fuck. Hi, Connor.
Lieutenant Anderson, Detroit Police. Looking for a female android robbed a store down the road last night. You seen anything?
An android? No, I don't think androids here.
Have you seen anyone that looks like this?
Fuck. I knew there was something weird about her. She came in last night. She was
Oh,
dressed
fuck,
normal, you know?
we're in
There was no way I could
trouble
tell.
now.
Is it still here?
Yeah, probably. Room 28.
Thank you.
Investigate the deviant trail.
Ben, yeah, it's still at the motel. Sent some uniforms and cordon off the area. You wait in the car.
Fuck off.
I think it's best if I go with you.
Listen, I'm tired of you talking back to me. You're a machine, so shut the fuck up and do what I say.
All I want is to accomplish my mission. I'm sorry if that upsets you.
You wanna see the end of your mission? Stop busting my fucking balls.
Quit being a dick and let me do my job. Going in ahead of you. How do you like that? Apparently the game won't let me. Oh god. Huh. Apparently they got away. Cool.
It's gone.
Reach the train station. So apparently we're switching between characters. We're gonna hide behind this pillar. 129 meters from where we're supposed to be. See if we can close some of that distance before the cops spot us. Walking very discreetly, hiding behind a sign. Don't turn this way, don't turn this way, oh fuck. Okay. Phew. 56% danger level. We're gonna cross the street very carefully, very slowly. Avoid a ruckus. Pick up an umbrella. Shit! Oh god. Okay. No, keep the umbrella. It's raining. How far away are we now? 68 meters. Phew. And here we are. Nicely done us.
Are you okay?
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We've contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station.
Wonder if this is the same train we just got onto as Kara.
Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in the designated area.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
Look for the graffiti.
They missed me. Spare some change?
Here we are. Wonder what it is we're looking for. Some sort of android underground railroad, maybe? Huh. It's easy enough to find. 2 symbols to find in this one. There we are. Ah! It's right on the other side of that street there. We're deviant, so we can jaywalk with impunity now. I think I'm going to do that. There's so more to explore in the world while you were off looking for things. It's very well detailed, but it seems kind of static, you know? Not exactly making this hard to find, are they? Symbol number 3 is where? Oh, okay. There we go. And there's the game providing us with a handy-dandy context clue. But how do we get across? Ouch. Whee! Looks like that's the way across. Execute. Wonder who taught him all that parkour shit. Certainly couldn't have been the old dude. Symbol number 3, where are you? Not be solid enough, we would bust our asses. or here? Huh. Would be too high? Somehow that seems like it would break off, too. Doesn't look very solid. But I'll suspend disbelief. Oui. Le parcours. Ho 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 ho. Hey there, buddy. You doing okay? Nope. Apparently not. Wrong button. Jericho. There we are. Reach the boat. We won't be doing via that bridge. But how will we get across? Let's see. Whee! I wonder if they float or if he just like sank to the bottom and had to grab the ladder to prevent that. Anybody out here? In this decrepit ass looking boat? Anybody? Jericho's real impressive so far. Well, hello another jump scare. I wonder which direction they want us to go. Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Of course, I'm just getting an echo. Oh, fuck. Ow. Apparently androids are more durable than humans. Hi, everybody. What's up?
Welcome to Jericho. Plastic with you?
Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, listen, I got a shit hot tip for you. Number 5 in the
What are we doing here, I wonder?
that Philly's one hell of a chaser. You want a flutter?
Last shit hot tip you gave me would set me back a week's wages, man.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
Scan him and see what there is to see. Pedro Abdar, born 12505, unemployed, criminal record, illegal gambling, and fraud. Case Gary, born 12388, business owner, criminal record, resisting arrest, breach of hygiene regulations.
All right, I'm in.
Damn straight. Hey, you won't regret this.
If we were human, I don't think we'd be eating from that food truck.
What is your problem? Don't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a
all you ever do
poodle.
is leave me in the car. Apologize.
I'm sorry for my behavior back at the police station. I didn't mean to be unpleasant.
Oh, wow. You've even got a brown-nosing apology program. As if CyberLife thought of everything, huh?
Here you go.
Hamburger. Soda.
Ah, thanks, Gary. I'm starving.
Don't leave that thing here.
Huh, not a chance. Follows me everywhere. See?
Gambling.
This Pedro, he was proposing illegal gambling. Am I right?
Yeah.
And you made a bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an informant. Sometimes you gotta go along with shit.
I don't want to alarm you, Lieutenant, but I think your friends are engaged in illegal activities.
Well, everybody does what they have to get by. As long as they're not hurting
so
anybody,
innocent.
I don't bother them.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
CyberLife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
Kinda, yeah.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Emotions always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant? Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my reasons.
Which are...
Ever dealt with deviants before?
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit. I also know you've received several disciplinary warnings in recent years, and you spend a lot of time in bars.
So what's your conclusion?
Let's be sincere.
I think working with an officer with personal issues is an added challenge. But adapting to human unpredictability is one of my features. I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away.
Apparently that particular comment made us friends.
I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
The way the relationship system works in this thing seems a bit unnatural to me.
Hey, Connor! You ran out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No. I'm coming.
Hey, what do we know about this guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops.
Probably. He's like after you.
Anybody home? Open up, Detroit police!
Stay behind me.
Got it.
What the fuck is this?
A whole bunch of pigeons, looks like.
Jesus, this place stinks. Well, looks like we came for nothing. Our man's gone.
You don't know that. Let's look around. Finds an empty fridge in an abandoned apartment. Concludes that the suspect doesn't eat. That's a bit of a leap, but okay. Military jacket, secondhand, initials RT.
RT. Probably initials.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
Or something you do when you don't want to lose it. Fake ID, Rupert Travis.
The driver's license is fake.
Cool. At least we didn't come for nothing.
Did we come for nothing or not? Make up your mind. He was an android. Deactivated 11/6/20.
Its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
RA9. More of that religious writing from the first.
Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
Two clues to analyze. Wooden stool recently disturbed. Traces of avian fecal matter. Ew. Let's see. What else is on here? Open marker pen. Still wet. Used recently. Color. Midnight mood. Suspect was here recently. Writing obsessively on the wall and falls off the stool, runs into the living room.
Real books. Thought I was the last guy in Detroit to keep some. Electronic books, you can't smell the paper. See the pages turning yellow. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
I do. I doubt Connor does. Skid mark. Recent. Trail width 19.6 inches. Traces of galvanized steel. Finger marks. Recent. No fingerprints. Metal hook recently broken. 100% stainless steel. Android runs into here, breaks the cage off, sees us coming, freaks out, falls down, climbs.